Hello Arsenal fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Arsenal first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. Arsenal will only be able to lure Declan Rice to the Emirates Stadium if the structure of the deal meets the demands of West Ham United, CBS reporter Ben Jacobs has told Sport. Having missed out on the Premier League title, boss Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu will work together to bolster the Gunners' squad during the summer transfer window. Arsenal transfer news, Declan Rice. According to The Telegraph, Arsenal are confident of completing a club record move for Rice after he has been identified as one of their top targets ahead of next season. The report suggests the North Londoners are working on structuring a deal worth £92 million as they look to persuade West Ham into selling their captain. But that figure falls short of what the Hammers are seeking, with it emerging an offer worth £120 million would be accepted from a Champions League club this summer. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano recently told Sport that Arsenal are preparing to approach West Ham over a deal for the England international next month. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Arsenal. Thanks. Continuing. However, Rice has also gained interest from overseas as Bundesliga giants Bayern Munich have held talks with his representatives after moving on to Thomas Tuchel's wishlist. What has Ben Jacobs said about Rice? Jacobs understands that West Ham will be determined to hold on to Rice unless they receive a bid which involves securing a lucrative sum up front. However, the respected journalist is aware that Arsenal feel the midfielder is still attainable for less than £100 million. Jacobs told Sport, originally, suitors were looking more in a ballpark of £75 million to £80 million for Rice. But, given his fantastic second half of the season, and with West Ham safe, it may well be higher than that now. It isn't just a number, it's the package. I think it's really key to illustrate that much like when Wesley Fofana moved from Leicester to Chelsea, it wasn't only about hitting the number, it was about hitting the structure. What West Ham are going to want is a lot of money up front. You might find that, if they are offered a big chunk of guaranteed fee, they take a lower overall package as opposed to somebody going to go over £100 million and hit the so-called valuation, but who's to say that there are decent payment terms on that or that there's a healthy guaranteed fee? Don't just look at the number on Rice, look at the structure, because that's going to be key to getting a deal done. Arsenal's thinking is basically that they are obviously going to have to pay a big outlay. They want to do that because they want the player, but they still feel like Rice is attainable for under £100 million. But it's not just the fee, it's the structure of the deal, and that's important. Would Rice be a good replacement for Granit Xhaka? It appears that Xhaka is on his way out of Arsenal as, according to the Evening Standard, Bayer Leverkusen are in advanced talks over a £13 million deal. The Switzerland international has revealed that a decision will be made over his future before the Gunners end their season by taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers this weekend. But FBref data highlights that Rice could be the perfect replacement for Xhaka, having averaged more tackles, blocks, interceptions, and clearances per 90 minutes this term. The 24-year-old has also shown that he is capable of making an impact in the final third of the pitch by scoring 5 goals and registering a further 4 assists since the campaign got underway. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Arsenal. I update you at any time with the latest news from Arsenal. Help the channel become a member